What is up, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we finally experienced our first couple of free times, and we also upgrade a little bit of our things. If we go to our report card here, and we go to, well, it isn't it. Wrong one. Which one is it? No, it's report card, right? Where's the thing? Oh, here we go. We got linguistics leveled up to 1. We also got gym leveled up to 1 as well. And we also did a couple of we did a little bit of exploration, and then we also did a couple of battles along with those explorations, and we got kind of far. In the last episode, Sirei told us he was going to let us know what the heck is going on here, but he hasn't been seen for the past couple days. So that's a bit strange, if you ask me. So we're trying to figure out what the heck happened to Sirei and go from there. Can we go anywhere else right now? Can we go to the training room real quick? Yes, we can. Because I want to upgrade. Because I have the things for it. Oh, it's not letting me. Just kidding. I guess I have to go straight to the... When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sirei. Huh. I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sirei? Who didn't even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though. So it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why is he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird. Yeah. Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sirei, and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sirei gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe. This is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Himo Anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sirei's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Sirei said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you got a point. Then let's get out of here, together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all these ruined towns out there. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You have to count us out. You guys? Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt that like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could he have gone? Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Free time! Is Hideko available today? She is. I think we'll do that. This time. We hung out with Darumi, we hung out with Takemaru. Let me go ahead and bring Takemaru's stuff up. Cool. And Hideko, what do you need to bring your stuff up? We need level 3 math. We're not gonna be getting that probably for a while. And your cranial fracture max is full. Hideko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. Beautiful? This creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. Run that by me again? Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Nice. And math went up to 1. Cool. Alright, some more free time! Alright, let's do VR Training Battle Level 2. We'll get 1500... forget what it's called, but we'll get 1500 stuff. Oh, whoa. Cool. Got through, it wasn't too bad. Our boy Takumi got the run this time. And we got an S rank, nice. BP. Ding dong, a bing bong, everybody.
At ease, soldiers. It's time.
Cool. Another day without Sirei. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always the plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just a swell 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend a school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of them, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true, and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Karo was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around, or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. It's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Kadoa's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we know. Then, just as suddenly as she'd be back, she drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Aw. Cuties. Day 6. Ding dong a bing bong, everybody.
Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to...
Cool. He drooling. He drooling. Another dream about me and Kadoa. That's been happening a lot lately. But why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. Never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sirei? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. And once again, no Sirei. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What? What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with hemoanima. How's he going to defend himself?
He's not exactly a sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure.
Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sirei. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. You can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for it. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, and maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything, to smooth things over.
Yeah.
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sirei too. Sirei? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. In the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it! Clench your teeth! Huh? Next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that! What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're an expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean?
You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in.
You too, Darumi?
Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out.
That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. It's bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sirei, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something! That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If he offs you, we can just bring you back again.
Come on, let's get going. Eito's body's not gonna find itself.
Don't kill him off before you even start. With that, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. Can't just ignore someone when they need me. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. What was he thinking, going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed? Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Eito.
Yeah!
Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger when he left. He must have wanted to get back to the complex really badly. It's got nothing to do with us, though. Give it you're all out there, Mr. Sumino. Do you think Eito's still alive out there? Hope you make it in time to save him. I'm sorry I can't help. Get out there and find Eito, okay? We're counting on you. Guess Eito really did take off, crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. So we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Alrighty. What are you thinking, Darumi?
Come on, let's get going. Eito's body's not gonna find itself.
Hey!
Ain't no way you can survive out there. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Let's go.
So, Eito's first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him?
The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick closer to school and gradually fan out from there. Alright, story explorations. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not aware of where this destination space is, press Y to check your surroundings. Alright, switch start to. Alrighty. Eito! Hey, you out there? If you're alive, answer me! No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi?
Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had a perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take.
Not even sure where to start with that statement.
Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried?
Invaders? Let's book it! Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed.
There, over there. You guys see them now?
Ah!
There he is! It's Eito!
Oh no! We're too late! The lights
Bruh.
left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks, come catch these hands!
Yeah, prepare to get Ponzer? Noobs? Noobs.
Alright. We did take a little bit of damage while we were going through. There we go.
Let's go.
And then our defensive
Not gonna
stance.
cut it.
Oh my god. Eito's dead. I'm just kidding. Just in case he does.
Gotcha.
I know this is probably a waste, but whatever. I don't want to risk this guy going after Eito.
Take care of the rest.
And then I'm not really worried about this guy. Oh, there we go. Got through it. Wave 1 end, though.
Eito, Eito, come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
You sound so happy about
Damn.
that.
You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Oh, jeez.
No matter how
Lovely.
many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys, let's take him down.
Let's do it. Alrighty.
It's
Yeah. Does he have enough range to attack him? Yes, he. Ooh, yikes, he does. And he does 2. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't go after Eito. If he does, that's game over. Yeah, that works for me. Hopefully we can get a good amount. Oh, almost.
Let's
Actually,
go.
yeah, I think we'll be able to get it here. 100% voltage. Yes.
I've
Okay.
got this.
Could do this, but he has 6.
My turn.
If I do this, oh, this is perfect. You're done. You're done.
Gotcha.
Get out of my face. Boom. Cool.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
Eito, are you all right?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
That was a bit difficult, not gonna lie,
But
because we didn't have
Did you come all the way out here just for
Hiruko.
me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about, too.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sirei said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Bleh. Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. We continued carrying him as well as we made our way back to the school. How's he doing? This really took it out on him, or took it out of him. But I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We're cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so, and those invaders would have torn him apart.
Alright, it's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing we someone spotted those invaders in time, right?
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? Hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sirei. Oh, I remember. Alright. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar?
Huh? What's that?
I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sirei have a badge on his hat just like this?
What? Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence.
But you said the invaders had this. Had this. Why would they?
Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiruko was as brisk as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean?
It's probably nothing. Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah. Peanut butter.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with the nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sirei or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7. Been a full week since we've been here. Ding dong a bing bong, everybody.
Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at
7th
Last
day.
Defense Academy. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
I promised to meet up with Hideko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather, she promised for me. Okay. You're late. There's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Eito yesterday. Really seems like something bad happened to Sirei, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Hideko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I had fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Eito. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Sirei's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out there? Out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Okay. Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? Nothing here.
Oh?
There has to be something here that can tell us more. Keep looking. Okay. Oh, got a trash can. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on the little plastic trash can on the roadside. There's nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it. No concrete evidence, just a feeling. But I was leaning to thrust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Oh my god. A few hours later. What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you! Or you! Sirei was killed by one of us! What? No way! I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Sirei said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Oh man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag into your killing game fantasy! So then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Sirei. Then they took his remains and discarded him in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too, what could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost. That thing, or person, or whatever that I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Sirei went missing. It can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Sirei's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or... Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This means what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Here they come. Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way. Why now? It just goes to show. They won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sirei, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. They get inside, we're all dead. But it was Sirei's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right. That hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sirei's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room.
Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes?
Fine, but I'm doing this my way. Takamaru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half of our total members, remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're just determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Hidiko's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about it makes me want to...
I'm just a regular guy, you know? I can't go out there and fight these monsters. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? What rotten luck.
First Sirei goes missing, then the invaders attack. What terrible timing. But as long as it appears it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Karuha. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do?
Ooh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike.
Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now? I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take it bounding. Come on, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here.
I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Let's freaking go. Stab! Alright. Here we go. Here we go! On to the battlefield. Honestly, Hideko, you can just...
I'll chop you to pieces.
I can just throw you to the wolves, honestly.
They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color. And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
Hito's getting turned on by these killing of the enemies.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
I don't think she cares, man.
Broken so soon.
Alright, let's see. Do you have enough movement to... No, you don't. Let's get some damage going. We just gotta get rid of these... We just gotta get rid of these bigger guys that does more damage, because these guys only do 1. But these guys do 4, and that's kind of scary. So if you do this one more time...
That's it. All right.
There we go. Who are you gonna go after? You're probably gonna go after Takumi here.
Hauling ass!
Unless I do this. I could do some damage. You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Eat this!
And we got an extra defense up, so I think we're good. Go ahead and end it. Allied deaths. When an ally dies, you will gain 100% voltage, and voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, the allied deaths count as nice kills. Will boost any of the rewards obtained from upon victory. Fear not death and fight proudly. Can't you reach this guy from here? No, you can't. It sucks. I mean, he's probably going to attack Takumi, which is fine.
Well then.
We want to try to avoid getting any. Oh, we do have a voltage. We could save it though. I think we'll be fine. Because this guy that does force probably going to go after.
Not bad.
Oh, there's a little damage to the barrier there.
I've got
All
this.
right.
Take this.
Wave 1 end.
Oh, nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hitoko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school
She got
invaders at the time.
experience.
All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? How did all that
Oh, oops,
happen
my
without
bad.
anyone noticing?
I didn't mean to cut him off there.
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Kadoa and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so
Hey
long?
guys! Looks like we've got company!
Alright, here we go.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Alright, let's do it some more. I feel like that's not worth it. Let's definitely boost our attack though.
Gotta push it!
We got it. We got it. There we go. Wave 2 end.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sirei's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
Who do we got?
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aye. Everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Dakamaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
What do you got?
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. But then...
Kuzo, Dipifogo Vatu, Pamashniku Jetu Voodoo Petu, Heaven Shook.
Is that Hemo Anima?
Dragon! Got a dragon!
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Hey! It's our boy! Eito Outsuki! He's here.
Eito?
That's the man, the myth, the legend right there.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend, and friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
I got the power of my friends.
Now that's
We
what
can
I'm
do
talking
this.
about. I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Great work, Eito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Here we go. Let's do this. Hope my lighting's okay, cause I kind of have my ring light right here, like in this corner right here, so it's not getting my full face. So hopefully it's not too bad. I need to actually adjust it to where it's like right in front, right behind the webcam. All right, well we got voltage, so. All right, let's see what you got. You got 40. Attack is 2. Null stun, users immune to stun. Flight, user movement is not hindered by terrain or other units. Rapid fire, user can act twice per turn succession. We love that, of course. Before counterattack when hit by enemy. Yikes, okay.
Whatever.
Alright, Eito, what do you got? Eito's an attacker who gains a random buff with each action. He will randomly gain attack +1, armor +1, or fatigue from a specialist skill, special fortune telling. Okay. Mow down enemies in front, okay. That's some good damage though. If I boost his stuff.
Yes, leave it to me. That was bad.
If I go ahead and boost his stuff, he'll be able to get rid of this guy right here.
Get moved.
Nice.
All well and good.
Rev it up!
Let's do that. What's your special attack? Okay, no, that's not worth it.
Whatever.
7 + 2. So how much? Oh, it'll get rid of all these guys. Oh, and it'll. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna do damage to him. Oh. This isn't enough to. Okay, but I can't get rid of like all these guys though. I think it's worth it. We get rid of like half of the map here. I just wish we could do damage to this guy though. Well, I mean, we can still get rid of quite a bit of people with. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Allow me.
Hell yeah, Eito, let's do this, man. Freaking go. Hell
I
yeah.
hope I helped a little.
Nice. And we're good. It'll do quite a bit of damage. And I'll get rid of these guys too. Oh, get rid of 2 of them. Oh, this is worth it. Totally worth it.
Eat my dust.
Totally worth it. Hell yeah. And he gets us 2 AP. And he has defense, so he didn't really have to do too much. We still got one more dude right here. He's probably gonna go after Hiruko here. Or, I mean, honestly, I can just do her last resort and kind of kill her off here. Because she's gonna die anyway, because they're all. Wait, can they reach the? Because none of them can reach the thing here. If I do last resort and move here, well, I still won't be able to reach it. And I don't really mind if Darumi takes damage here. Yeah, this will be fine. Because she won't die. She won't die. So I'm not really too worried about her. Because I don't want Hiruko to take damage. Well, she still can.
Hardly a challenge.
But actually, if I move here, will I be able to? No, I won't. Okay, let me move her 1 step away. That should be good. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize Hiruko was in range of that, but okay.
Not yet.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna go ahead and do this.
Out of my way.
Get that extra turn, and then we're just gonna go for it, man. Last resort here. Do some more damage to our boy here. Let's do it. Hiruko, thank you for everything. It's that time.
I'll show you how
We appreciate the sacrifice.
Serves you right.
Alright. Cool. And if I do yours.
Better get moving.
Actually, it'll be. Oh, you're still stunned. You can't do anything. Okay, that's fine. So if we do that.
Leave it to me.
6 + 1, that's another 7. So that's going to be. So you're at 20, and then you're also going to do 7, right? 7 + 1, so that's 8. That's 8 damage to you. Then +7, and then maybe one more thing will do it. So let's go. Let's frick it, dude. Let's do it.
Gotcha.
We will get the counter attack. We will get counter attack, but I think we should be fine.
I'm down.
I don't really mind it too much. It's the last wave, so I think we're good to just do everything we can.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, cool. We still have 2 attacks, so we should be able to finish this guy off. You're stunned, so you can't really do much anyway. So are you. You're also stunned. I think we should be fine. We're gonna have to. Actually, she's not gonna be able to kill though. We're doing 4. Oh, then this guy's dead. This guy's done.
Uh-oh.
No, we got this. Don't. You're good. You're good.
I wonder how many more can I get?
We're done. You're good. You're finished, dude. Get out of here. Get freaking out of here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I'm just gonna adjust this just slightly more. Oh yeah,
We beat it this time, right?
we got through this first battle pretty well, I think. I think you had a good strategy going.
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirei could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tude você.
Eito might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
Well, I struggled to put what I was feeling into words. Jeez, I can't read. Hiruko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Finishing blows. Performing a finishing blow on the commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain, right? Okay, well, we don't have any other options, so...
Alright. Let me do it. Exquisite.
Extermination complete. Hiruko Shizuhara, animals boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. Extermination complete. Finish off enemy commander. What just happened? Did you absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't even know how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body! It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies, remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Sirei about it. Why not? He's still missing?
Oh, right. You're totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know.
Know what? What happened? It's like this. Alright, Hiruko. MVP. Ooh, we got, S rank. Alright, okay. We like that. What? No way.
Sirei's dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Sirei.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen, or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Sirei told us. I was, but once I saw that there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing, at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry, I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot of sense. There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definite. Oh my gosh, why can I not read today? We've proven pretty definitively. Oh my gosh, we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the world go to hell. That's if the explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Phew, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day, and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all this. We're done talking then? Sweet. Gotta tune out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our room to rest up. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sirei said, right? But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Kadowa again? Ding dong. Is that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Let's find out. Got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time on my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces to control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone, not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, as long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemoanima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. What's up, James? I got the camera right here. I just turned it off for like cutscenes. How you doing, man? You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciate the gesture. Aw, thanks, man. Just stop it. You're making me blush here. I grasped his hand and gave him a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Hey, how you been, James? How you been? It's been a while. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. Starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like that. Go get some rest. Think I'd do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Day 8. Ding dong a bing bong, everybody.
Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another
day enduring the endurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your life
to protect our beloved school from the violent, barbaric enemy. We love that. Even with Sirei gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. Well, we'll need to discuss what we do from here on. Now that we're on our own, I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Alright, I think this is a good place to end things here for now. For everybody that joined for this episode, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on with some more story, head to the cafeteria, and go from there. Thank you all so very much for watching. I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.